Hello class, welcome to Miss Kramer's art class. Today we are at our YouTube channel, Miss Kramer's art class. Welcome. And we are in class ready to make our art, and we're gonna be creating with shape. We're gonna make some figure, animal or human. So it can be any kind of shape. And here is an example of an animal, a dog made out of shapes: triangle head, square body or rectangle body, rectangle legs, triangle tail, triangle ears. We're creating with shapes. Here is an example of a human figure. Here we have square body, rectangle body, square head. We got rectangle arms, rectangle legs, rectangle feet. So let's see what we can create together. We're gonna get a piece of paper and sign our name and class code. You're gonna put your name and class code. After we finish signing, we're gonna turn our page over. Okay, now we're ready to start. Okay, we've got a variety of different shapes, squares. We might have a variety of rectangles. And for the youngest classes, we pre-cut everything. And for the little older ones, you get to use your scissors and cut your own rectangle the way you like, or make it a square. Or even if you cut through it, you make it a triangle. So you get to make different shapes. And for those who are most youngest and don't know how to use scissors safely yet, we are going to provide some pre-cut shapes that we can reuse. Okay, now that we have assortment of things to get started with, we can pick our favorite colors and think about, make this one a smaller one, make it into triangle. Think about the types of shapes that you have here and what everything you can make. Now scoot it to the side. Okay, what do I start with? Let me start with a rectangle, and I might move it around, but I've got some what looks like legs here. Maybe I have some arms. I think I'm making a robot, which is a human shape, and it's also a robot, so it can have very squarish head. The square can be very robot-like, and I can use my scissors and cut if I wanted some smaller parts too. And you can make some details, maybe for his eye, and arrange it any way I like for the details of my robot. Maybe I'll give him a triangle mouth, I just cut it down to shape the way I like it. Okay, this is just one. Maybe he has a triangle for hands. Maybe a different color. I'll make this one into a triangle. Maybe he needs some antennas. Give him 2 green antennas. 1 and 2. I can arrange it any way I like. This is some kind of transmitter. Maybe a little neck here. And maybe for circles, for legs, I've got these neat little stickers. Maybe you could have round wheels so he can be moving on his little robot legs. That would be fun. Or I can change him a little bit, make him into more of a different type of robot. I can give him shorter legs or a different figure altogether. I like this one for now. That will be my number 1. Give him a little triangle eye. I like that. You get to finish any way you like. You can even give him some background friend. Maybe a little robot friend. He's going to be more like an animal. Maybe it's a robot dog. It's going to have legs and tail and some ears. I'm cutting to smaller pieces and you can too. Or you can just make something out of your found shapes that you already found pre-cut on your table. For example, I just found these that I can incorporate. This could be a tail. And we can also draw details once we've done gluing. We can draw with our pencils and we can draw details. Okay, let's try something else. I'm going to momentarily pause the video and come back. Okay, so now we can take the glue stick and glue everything the way we like. Or we can keep playing. So if you're not happy with this one, we can make another one. So it's up to you. Okay, once you're happy with your arrangement, you can remove one part at a time and glue it where it goes so you don't have to lose your arrangement. So be careful to glue everything correctly where it goes and how you're happy with it. Or if it moves a little bit, that's okay. You can still rearrange it the way you like it. I like my friends that is a robot human figure and robot dog figure. And after I finish gluing, and you can slightly overlap to see how I'm overlapping this body a little bit. You can overlap your shapes. That's allowed. You can also overlap. That means one shape is laid on top of the other shape. I'm going to put some glue stick here for my tail. There we go. And the transmitter here, so all these little rectangle shapes. And can we count the rectangles? How many rectangles we have in this robot shape? Okay, so how many black rectangles? Let's count the black rectangles. Okay, so how many did we get? 1 black rectangle, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't forget these. 10, 11. 11 black rectangles. 11. What about blue square? 1 blue square. How many circles? 1 and 2. How many triangles? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 red triangles. And if we counted all triangles, we could have counted the blue triangle too. You can count all your shapes and write them out, count them out. Okay, and let's make another shape, another example. Let me show you this one again, nice and simple. A human figure. Can we make it from our shape? Just found shapes and no cutting now? Okay, I found this. I found that. I will cut just once because I want some feet here. Okay. Okay. Matching sweater, arms. If you're comfortable cutting a small piece, go ahead and try to the head. Okay. Maybe a little animal friend. What kind do I want? I can overlap. Maybe a bird. This looks like a toucan. A little bird shape. Maybe I'll move the head, make it into hair. And a little neck. There we go. And then I can even draw the little designs on top and color them. Okay. Now is your turn. I can't wait to see your shapes.